Hello students, so today we are going to start with exercise 7.3. So the first sum is, there are three coordinates which are given to us. We have to find the area of triangle using these three coordinates. As we know that in a triangle there are three vertices and these three vertices represent the three coordinates. So we can find the area of triangle using this formula, that is half of x1, x2, x3, x1 and y1, y2, y3, y1. Cross multiplying it, we get a formula. So there is a trick which we have used in this formula. Now note that the 3 points in a triangle that are its vertices shows the three coordinates. Let us suppose it is ABC. So it is having some x1, y1, it is having some x2, y2 and it is having some x3, y3. So the formula is quite long, so we have used this trick, that is 1 2 3 1, and for y it is again 1 2 3 1. We just have to cross multiply it. As you can see, after that what we get, this is half of, take the mod in this sum because the area of triangle cannot be negative, as we know that the area cannot be negative. So on cross multiplying it will be x1 y2 minus x2 y1 plus, again we have x2 y3 minus x3 y2, right, plus we have x3 y1 minus x1 y3. This makes a formula, that is half of x1 y2 minus x2 y1 plus x2 y3 minus x3 y2 plus x3 y1 minus x1 y3 mod. This gives the area of triangle for three coordinates. We have used this formula in all the sums. So putting the coordinate values, we get 2 minus 1 2 2. Here we have 3 0 minus 4 3. So on cross multiplying we get half of 0 plus 3 plus 4 minus 0 plus 6 plus 8. On solving we get the answer 21/2 square units. The second sum is, again we have three coordinates. Try to make and name the coordinates, that is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3 prior to the question, so that you can easily put the values as I have done. So just mark the points earlier before starting the question so that you won't get confused in x1, x2, x3 and y1, y2, y3. Now simply just write down the formula, the trick which we have used again and again. Just put the values, cross multiply it and put the minus sign in between. Taking the mod we get answer 64, that is 64/2, that is equals to 32 square units. Now the second question is, given that all the three coordinate points are collinear. Note that if a coordinate system having 3 points or 3 or more points which are collinear, it means they are on the same straight line. For a straight line there is no triangle formed, so the area of triangle will be 0, right? Let us check it over here. Like if I am having 3 coordinate points which are different, right? So they are not collinear because they are not on the same line, like this one. So this is not collinear, non-collinear point. because it is not on the same line. While if I have these 3 points, this point, this point and this point are collinear. Here when they are not collinear, it is not collinear, it is having some area, it is again having some area. The area of a line is 0. Mark this. The area of a straight line is, or a simple line is 0. Using the same criteria what we have solved, in this we have the area of triangle will be 0. So for these 3 coordinate points we have to find the value of k over here, the coordinate point k. Just put the values and take it equals to 0 because all the 3 points are collinear. So filling up the values, we get an equation in the form of this one, that is half of 17 plus minus 5k minus 3 plus minus 6 plus 7k equals to 0. Here what we have the negative terms also, but they are within the mod, so they cannot be positive. Otherwise, when we eliminate the sign of mod, the terms within the mod will become positive. Otherwise, they will remain same. On solving it, we get the value of k equals to minus 4. Moving to the second sum, again we have to find the value of k. Mark the points x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Use the formula, the trick, put the values, and on solving we get k equals to 3. Moving to the third sum, let ABC are the 3 vertices of triangle ABC and DEF are their midpoints. Using the midpoint formula we get D equals to, D is the midpoint of AB, right? So we have 0 plus 2 upon 2 and minus 1 plus 1 upon 2. So this is 1 0. The value of E is 0 1 and the value of F is 1 2. So the area of triangle which is formed with the midpoints, that is DEF, it forms a triangle that is having an area of 1 square unit, and the area of triangle ABC is 4 square units. So the required ratio will be 1:4 for triangle DEF to triangle ABC. Moving to the fourth sum, let the vertices of the quadrilateral be ABCD. For a quadrilateral, what we have to do, just join the diagonal. It forms 2 triangles, that is triangle ABC and triangle ACD. Now first of all, again using the formula of triangle ABC, we get 21 upon 2. For triangle ACD we get the answer 35 upon 2. Solve it again using the formula. So on adding these 2 triangles we get the area of quadrilateral, that is 28 square units. Moving to the last sum of this exercise, the fifth sum, that is the last sum of this exercise. Let D be the midpoint. So the coordinate of D will be the midpoint of B and C. Using the midpoint formula we get the value of D as 4 0. Area of triangle ABD equals to, on solving it, for triangle ABD we get 3 units and for ACD it is 3 square units. So it is clearly mentioned that we have to find that whether D is the midpoint or the median. Since it is dividing the triangle in 2 equal areas, so yes, AD has divided the triangle in 2 triangles of equal areas. So D is the midpoint and AD is the median of triangle ABC. Thank you.